push up from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you in the fam. This channel is all about music and vlogs, and today's video is going to be a 15 random question music tag, all about different stuff about music. And without further ado, guys, let's jump right on in. Okay, so there's 15 questions on this tag, and the first question: what song are you currently obsessed with? I'm currently obsessed with quite a few songs right now. I love Walking on Air by the Bee Gees. I love End of Time by Westlife. I'm also kind of in a Christmassy mood right now, so I've been listening to Last Christmas a lot. Of course, Bay City Rollers. The entire Elevator album is another thing I'm obsessed with, but we're not gonna like dive into that. But the Elevator album and so much more right now. A song that instantly puts you in a good mood. Turn on the Radio by the Bay City Rollers. And When You're Looking Like That by Westlife. Those two songs get me in such a good mood. Number 3, do you prefer discovering new music or replaying your favorites? Both, because of the fact that I'm a person who really loves diving into like smaller artists, discovering new things. So like Instagram's been a major help for me to find a lot of small artists, like for example like Eagle and Hartley and Veins and stuff. Those I was able to find on Instagram, so that was super cool. I've also found out about Chapters of Forever through Instagram, so, you know, discovering new music like that. And of course, replaying my favorites like Bay City Rollers, Bee Gees, Wham, all them good people, Def Leppard. Oh, that's another song that gets me in a good mood is, Pour Some Sugar on Me, but that gets everyone in a good mood. So, just stating the obvious. This question. What's more an artist you drop everything to see live? I would love to see Westlife live. I would love to see Il Volo live. I would love to see Duncan Fora live. Those are some of the people that I would love to see live. It's just always been like a dream since I discovered them to want to see those live. I would love to see Les live, but of course it's impossible. So I have to live through concert videos from other people. A song that describes your life right now. I don't honestly know, because life is just going right now. I'm kind of going through everything right now. Everything's kind of like moving its way into summer, so I feel like I'm at a transition of like spring to summer vibes, and you know, everything into, I don't know. I don't really know, honestly, to be honest, guys. I'm just living my life. So maybe Life's What You Make It by Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, I don't know, something along those lines. Headphones in public or speaker at home? I have well, they're not headphones, but I use my earbuds literally everywhere. I love music so much. I will always have it everywhere. Putting it on a speaker at home, though, as well. Someone say both. If your life had a theme song, what would it be? You guys, this is so hard. I don't know. That is such a hard question just because there's so many songs that I personally like. But I'm, like, not too sure, like, for example, like, for this one, and then, of course, the one that describes my life right now. It's so hard to pick one just because of the fact that I'm, like, life's constantly changing, your mood's constantly changing, so maybe you guys can tell me what you guys think. What genre do you wish you listened to more? I listen to a lot of rock, I listen to a lot of pop. I don't know, maybe I need to listen to more new wave 80s stuff. I love 80s music. I listen to the 80s a lot, but maybe I just need to dive deeper into like artists like Falco and stuff like that. I feel like maybe if I did that, since I love Falco, maybe discover some more more of that genre of, you know, music and stuff. Maybe that'll put me in a different mindset in regards to life and everything else. And okay, wait, favorite 80s song of all time. This is so hard because I like so many 80s people. I will say Rock Me Amadeus, for sure, from Falco is one of them. I love a lot of Wham songs. I love a lot of George Michael. I love Def Leppard. My favorite Def Leppard song is Hysteria. Always has been. It has not changed in quite a number of years. Bed of Roses is one of my favorite from Bon Jovi. I can't just name one song, so that's kind of a problem for me. So you guys just get a mini list of all my favorite songs of the 80s. Maybe I should do a whole video on the 80s music in general. Let me know if you guys would like to see that, honestly. An 80s song you recently discovered and loved. I've been listening to 80s all my life pretty much, so I don't really know what would be recent, but one of the ones that I recently rediscovered is Come On Eileen. I love that song. Maybe that'll fit the category. Which artist defines the decade of the 80s for you? Michael Jackson, Madonna, or Prince? I want to say all of them, depending on, the place in music and time you were listening. Personally, out of those three, Michael Jackson's my favorite. Let me know which one you guys prefer, Michael Jackson, Madonna, or Prince. A song that makes you want to dance instantly. Beat It by Michael Jackson. Wham songs for sure. The Edge of Heaven. Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Ooh, and Bay City Rollers, Love Fever, and You Made Me Believe in Magic. Okay, my brain is like slowly coming around to these questions. Also, I'm Confessing by Alan Longmire. Love that song as well. Love it. Just love it. Let's see. A song you wish you could hear live in the 80s. Hysteria. Ooh, and, Piece of the Action with the Bay City Rollers when they were all together for that one show. Favorite Wham song, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go or Last Christmas? Last Christmas. Don't get me wrong, I love Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. With that song, I probably would not have discovered Wham in the way I did, so thankfully for that song, but Last Christmas I've known since I was a little baby. So Last Christmas all the way. Number 15. Do you prefer the upbeat pop energy or the emotional side of Wham? I love both. I love seeing the emotional side of the way George wrote words, and of course Andrew added into that. The like upbeat music and stuff, that's good for like the dance era of my life. I just love both. I love both kinds of music. All music like that makes me want to get up and dance, but other times it's like it also fits your emotional mood if you're feeling a little bit more emotional. But that is the last question in this tag. With that being said, you guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and thanks for coming along in a random emotional up and down in my thought process of thinking out loud for the music that I'm talking about. I absolutely love music, and without music, I would not be the person I am today. So shout out to all my favorite artists on this wall, in this mirror, and pretty much all around the bedroom. All my favorite people are up on the walls. So definitely gives you a good insight into who my favorite people are. If you would like to see more videos like this, let me know, but also check out my page. I talk a lot about music on this channel, so if you're new, go deep dive through my playlist. Go deep dive through my channel. You'll find some stuff about me and maybe you did not know. Maybe we have some correlating opinions and stuff. With that being said, guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!